include spoilers from Fire and Blood. The show's source materials. The reason only 3 dragons survive by the time of Game of Thrones is rooted deep in Westerosi history, during the brutal Targaryen civil war known as the Dance of the Dragons. This conflict, vividly explored in House of the Dragon Season 2 and George R. R. Martin's Fire and Blood, saw House Targaryen's dragon riders fight one another for control of the Iron Throne, resulting in the near extinction of their majestic dragons. Though dragons are beloved mythical creatures in the series, nearly all of them met tragic ends long before Daenerys Targaryen's 3 dragons took flight. The Dance of the Dragons, marked by fierce battles and internal strife, was the primary event that decimated the dragon population, but other factors also contributed to their decline. One of the most memorable dragons, Caraxes, ridden by Daemon Targaryen, died after an epic duel with Aemon Targaryen's dragon Vhagar at Harrenhal, a legendary fight known as the Battle Above the God's Eye. Both dragons suffered fatal injuries, with Caraxes dying soon after reaching shore. Vhagar herself was a colossal and fearsome dragon, famously present during Aegon the Conqueror's unification of Westeros. Despite her power, Vhagar perished in the same duel with Caraxes during the Civil War. Syrax, the dragon of Princess Rhaenyra, met a tragic fate when a mob uprising in King's Landing stormed the dragon pit, killing her along with other dragons. Unlike the battlefield deaths, Syrax was taken down by angry citizens fearful of the Targaryens' remaining power. Other dragons like Vermax and Dreamfire died in fierce battles or the dragon pit's destruction. Vermax was fatally wounded during a naval battle against the Triarchy fleet, while Dreamfire was crushed when the dragon pit collapsed during the uprising. Moondancer, Baelor Targaryen's dragon, fell in combat against Sunfire, King Aegon II's dragon, in a fierce duel. Seasmoke also met a violent end during a 3-way battle, while Sunfire succumbed to severe injuries and starvation after the war. Meleus and Vermithor were similarly lost in brutal battles, with Meleus being crushed by Vhagar during the Battle of Rook's Rest, and Vermithor dying in combat with Seasmoke. And Tessarion, the oldest and most legendary of all, Balerion the Black Dread, passed away peacefully from old age, leaving behind a legacy of conquest beyond battle. The dragon's decline was influenced by their confinement in the dragon pit, which stunted their growth over generations. The Maestus of the Citadel, known for opposing magic, likely played a role in suppressing dragons, either by hindering their growth or fertility, as hinted by Archmaester Marwyn in A Feast for Crows. The exact reasons why dragons nearly vanished remain partly mysterious, but it's clear that a combination of war, captivity, and political interference led to their dwindling numbers, setting the stage for Daenerys' 3 dragons to reign supreme centuries later.